Imagine walking into an office and finding the manager, well, not managing. He's rarely in meetings, his door is always open, and he seems to have all the time in the world, yet his team is one of the most productive and motivated in the entire company. When a young professional asks for his secret, the manager reveals that effective leadership doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. In fact, his most powerful techniques each take only 60 seconds. This is the premise of the classic parable, The One-Minute Manager by Kenneth Blanchard and Spencer Johnson. The book argues that the key to unlocking your team's potential lies in three simple yet profound secrets. They are, first, one-minute goal setting, second, one-minute praisings, and third, one-minute redirects. Let's break down how these 60-second actions can transform your management style. The first secret is one-minute goal setting. The insight here is that most employees don't actually know what they're supposed to be doing. Sure, they have a job description, but the day-to-day priorities are often fuzzy. The one-minute manager solves this by making sure every key goal is written down on a single sheet of paper in 250 words or less. The manager and the employee agree on it together, so there's no confusion. Then, the employee is encouraged to take just a minute every day to reread their goals and check if their actions are aligning with them. It's a simple, powerful way to create clarity and autonomy, freeing you from constant micromanagement. Next comes the second secret, one-minute praisings. This is where you actively try to catch your people doing something right. Most managers are conditioned to spot mistakes, but the one-minute manager flips that on its head. When you see someone excel, you don't wait for their annual review. You tell them immediately. You are specific about what they did well and how it helps the team. For example, instead of just saying, "Good job," you'd say, "Sarah, the way you handled that difficult client call was fantastic. Your calm and professional approach really saved the relationship." Then, and this is the juicy part, you pause for a moment of silence to let them feel proud of their accomplishment. This positive reinforcement encourages them to repeat that successful behavior. The third and final secret is the one-minute redirect. This used to be called the reprimand, but the new term is much better. When someone makes a mistake, you address it immediately and in private. You confirm the facts, then state exactly what went wrong and how it makes you feel, without attacking them personally. You might say, "John, the numbers in this report were inaccurate. I'm disappointed because we rely on this data for major decisions. But here's the critical pivot." You then immediately reaffirm their value to the team. You end with something like, "But you are one of my best people, and this is so unlike you. I trust you to get this right." This separates the behavior from the person, correcting the mistake while keeping their self-esteem intact. So, to sum it up, the one-minute manager isn't about managing less, it's about making every minute count. By setting crystal clear goals, actively looking for opportunities to praise good work, and correcting mistakes with respect, you empower your team to succeed on their own. The key takeaway is simple. People who feel good about themselves produce good results. As the book says, the best minute you spend is the one you invest in people. If you found these ideas valuable, you might also enjoy How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie or Radical Candor by Kim Scott. Find more great summaries and reading guides at booksplat.com. Level up yourself today, 3 minutes at a time.